Stopped at the line by Sekera. They pass it around in there now. Well, on the power play in front. Score! Draisaitl just jumped on the puck and whipped her home.
Here's one for the hockey trivia buffs. Leon Draisaitl's goal at 18:03 of the third period, scored on Vancouver's Jacob Markstrom, was the last goal ever scored at Rexall Place. It was the final tally recorded on the score sheet in a building filled with 42 years of Oilers memories. After 2 years of construction, Northlands Coliseum opened in November 1974.
I grew up watching hockey and playing hockey in the old Edmonton Gardens. And then, of course, when they built Northlands Coliseum years later and the transition came here, I was part of that as well, coming to the games as a young boy, watching the WHA games.
It's a great old building. I mean, I remember still watching games over in the old Edmonton Gardens. So I've seen the building since day one, and it'll be fun to see it right to the bitter end.
The new home of the WHA's Edmonton Oilers was a state-of-the-art facility, one of the best hockey rinks in North America. But time takes a toll on everything. Even the best buildings have a lifespan. After several years of negotiations, planning, and design, construction began on a modern new arena in downtown Edmonton. As the 2015-16 NHL season drew to a close, it was time to prepare to say goodbye to an old friend. But what a goodbye it would be. An event to remember for Oilers players old and new, fans of the team, and countless people who had worked at Rexall over the years. Invitations were sent out to every player who had ever suited up in Oilers colors. It would be a chance to reconnect with former teammates, reminisce about their time in Edmonton and the games they played. With the final game and closing ceremonies one day away, months of careful planning were put into action.
Nice to see you. Good to see you.
Gosh, long time.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Gotta be 40 years.
Oh my gosh.
That's unreal.
Oh, just how are you? Hello.
Good to see you.
We got nothing but legends here.
Wait, you want to see legends?
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'll take that on.
Rusty! God almighty, look at this. Oh my God.
Not very well.
You okay?
I picked you guys up.
Going through a little dance?
How are you, man?
Good to see you.
See you, bud.
Good to see you. How you doing? Great.
This is my grandson.
Wayne Zook, don't know if you remember that name.
Yeah, I don't remember.
You got to have a good memory to remember.
Oh, well, yeah, I remember the name.
Right.
I wouldn't have remembered the face, but
My grandson, Carson.
Carson, how are you?
Meet you.
Nice to meet you. Wow, grandsons. Yeah, he's way bigger than you. I bet you he picks your ass every once in a while.
Hey, take it easy.
That's all right. How are you?
Say hi, Ben.
How you doing, Ben?
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
I wore this jersey the first game ever played in the Northlands Coliseum. Jerry Cheevers was in goal for us, the Cleveland Crusaders, and Jacques Plante was in goal, two Hall of Famers, was in goal for the Edmonton Oilers. I remember differently. They said they beat us 4-1, but I don't think so. I think I got a hat trick and
Long time since I walked through here.
long enough for me, I don't remember. Oh, not very sharp.
Oh!
She's quite the old building. We were talking about when we first came in here from the old gardens. It was state-of-the-art in 1974, no question about it. It was beautiful. You look at this building now, and it's still a pretty darn good building in a lot of ways. I mean, it was as good a building as there was in North America at that time. It's a long time ago that we suited up, but it's a lot of good memories seeing the old guys and good friends to this day.
Never too old for this. It's unbelievable. Josh, he was
Still a character. He was a lot of fun when we played here in Edmonton together, and haven't seen him for probably close to 10 years. So, yeah, it's good to pick up and joke around a bit, and like I said, reminisce and share some good moments, some good laughs.
It's pretty funny, you know. You remember a lot of things. You remember a lot of guys. I don't know. It's kind of. I'm speechless right now. Imagine that.
I'll tell you a story.
That's how all good nights start, you know.
I'll tell you a story.
I loved Edmonton. I loved everything about it. The city, the fans, the rink, the team, being in Canada. To be a professional hockey player, especially Edmonton, Alberta, didn't get any better than that.
When the final game is over, the work begins to quickly transform the ice surface into another kind of performance stage. The Edmonton Symphony Orchestra has to be moved onto the surface, and this has never been done before.
We got to set up a runner here. We also, and what will happen first, is we need to connect Edmonton, we're calling it Orchestra Island out here.
Timing and execution is critical.
Basically, once you start getting
A team of dozens must choreograph the post-game action down to the second.
2 LED walls that need to go out. As of right now, 183 stools, and then a number of chairs and a number of things for symphony orchestra as well. So a lot to do, a lot of setup.
Lifting it. Let's go. Brennan, let's go.
As of right now, 183 stools, and then a number of chairs and a number of things for symphony orchestra as well. Roll that. We're going to do a full run-up show. Following that, we're going to strike everything. We're going to have dinner, discuss our learnings, and then we're going to do it all over again.
Do it as we did. Trusses come out first, then go get the video screens, bring them out. Then you can do your cabling. We'll do our cabling back. We'll follow your same path.
So this is like, so you start ready. 2, 1, go VTR.
We've got 195 chairs out here. We need 183. So if you're going to strike it from the back row. Get us down to 183. Okay, everybody, this is getting better. We just need to get the chairs on this last runway here. Then we're going to spike it, strike it, and eat.
Did meal break already?
Drill them, fill them, bill them.
I know that.
Rehearsal is vital for staging, but it also helps producers and directors determine the best position for the many cameras assigned to capture the event.
Number 99, Wayne Gretzky.
You're going to walk through, I'm going to probably launch you, and then as you're about halfway through, then we introduce Chief Ritzel. Okay, so good Ritzel. Sure. So I'll put John Shannon in position 1 for you. That's right.
The result wasn't what we wanted. It's a memory I'll cherish for as long as I can.
We gotta make sure everyone gets a stick in hand by the time this video is done. So 4 minutes to get stools off and get sticks in each guy's hand. Figure out how many bodies do we need on stools, how many bodies do we need on sticks, and then from there we can create a better staffing plan of who's doing what.
After 15 hours of intensive preparation, everything is ready for the final farewell.